Good morning. We are about 20 miles north of Valencia on the coast, on yet another wild camp. Bit of industry over there, and we could smell that a little bit last night when the wind changed. But all these motorhomes here, they all arrived last night, and yet again we got the knock last night. So somewhere written on one of these posts it says you can't park actually on the main track going through. You can see the grass in between the bin and the grass is classed as the main track, and we were parked just there. And apparently you can't park there. So about midnight last night, with the police knock on the door, there was ourselves and another van parked just here, along here. We've been parked there all day, but they decided to move us on. So I packed everything up, pulled forward and pulled into where we are now, just off. About 8 o'clock last night, 9 o'clock last night, when most of these arrived. I mean, look, Spanish, and they all moved off the road. They all parked off the road, where there was places on the road both left and right. They could have knocked on the door and just said, do you know you're not supposed to park on the main track? They could have done the nice thing instead of just all sitting there waiting for us to get the knock. Because, you know, if you choose a place that's flat rather than the place that's a bit on the side, and they're all on the side and this track is on the flat, you would choose on the flat. So I don't know, not very much of a team spirit there, was there? I'd rather get a knock by a neighbour to say, you know, 8 o'clock at night when you're still watching TV, can you yeah, you pretty much need to move your van because you may get the knock, it's not allowed, and all that kind of good stuff. So here we are, and we're going to stay here only for another couple of hours, and then we're going to move on. I don't know where to. He's happy, isn't he? What is his game, eh? Yeah, so this Spanish fan here, he was another one that was in about 8 o'clock last night. A simple knock would have done, but hey, I would have done it. If I was in the UK and I knew you were going to get moved on halfway through the night, I'd have knocked and said, excuse me. You know, you're not allowed to park here, and the coppers come every now and again and check, and you're better off moving on. I'd have gone, thank you very much, and moved on. I feel a little bit pissed off about that. Getting the knock by the coppers is going to come eventually. I mean, it was last night and the night before now. So maybe I'm getting more adventurous with my locations. Or maybe it's just bad luck. But I do like these views, especially out of the window where we're having breakfast. It's fantastic. Anyway, so we're going to move on today. Good afternoon from La Pineda, which is about 3 miles north of Salou. We came in 2012 to Salou on holiday, and we spent a week or 10 days here after my second Afghanistan deployment, and we stayed in Salou. Obviously not staying in Salou this time. Well, when I say obviously, the main reason is I struggled to find somewhere for the motorhome in Salou. So like I said, a couple of miles to the north of Salou, in this well recognised motorhoming car park, as you can see. The amount of windows in that caravan, Wendy. Yeah. So there's plenty of motorhomes here. Safety in numbers. The only thing I'm considering is parking at the outside, because a lot of them have parked at the outside, and I don't know the etiquette actually.
Yeah, but then you've got one there that's in the middle, one there that's not quite. Oh no. One there.
So I think there's 3 of us that are scattered around.
That's 4 of us in the middle.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it as it is. Like I say, I don't know the etiquette. Maybe you want to comment, just tell me. The reason why, just for sort of a reason why, is that as you go on the outside it's not flat.
And it's boggy.
And it's boggy because they've had rain. We've come through bad rain from our last location, so it absolutely poured down as we left.
Remember to turn the camera so that you can be seen as well.
So Wendy's saying remember to turn the camera so I can be seen, because I'm not very good at that. I always like walk with the camera. So I'm going to turn it around now. There's a massive car coming by us, a Mercedes-Benz. Okay, there you go. So more of the camera this way, and I'm just doing up the little adjusters so I can walk with it. It just feels weird walking like that though. So it's something I might have to get used to.
It's just like a
selfie stick.
Yeah.
I've got this tripod that I bought from a GoPro. It converts into a selfie stick, as you can see now. Yeah, so comment if you want why we need to park on the outside.
Or maybe we don't.
Or maybe we don't need to park on the outside. But like I said before, they've had some rain here, and it's quite boggy around the outside in some areas. And if they have more rain, then guess what? If it's through the night, I just don't want to be driving out of a bog.
There's no signs like that saying no.
No, there's no signs, and actually on Park for Night it does say it's like 4 stars, 5 stars, and it says that, you know, regular recognised motorhome location. Don't abuse it, because if you abuse it you're going to lose it. And it is a really nice located car park. It's like Wendy said, there's no sign saying you can't stop here, so we're gonna. So we're going to walk down to the coast, and if I just spin you round, that's how far we are away from the coast. We're literally, what, 400 metres away? Maybe probably less than that actually. So we're going to walk down there, we're going to have a beer, probably. Seems to be a polite thing to do. And then we'll go from there, won't we, Wendy? So I'm going to pause this now and catch you in a bit. Yeah, so we've made it down to the front. It's really nice. It's weird not having the motorhome in a place we can see the sea, but a bit of a compromise this time, in that it's close enough, about 300-400 metres away. I'm being told to film myself again, so I better put my face behind my camera. But yeah, it's really nice around here actually. We've just been turned away from one restaurant because it was full, and another one because the service was that slow that we just walked out. I don't like slow service. We were in there for about, I don't know, a quarter of an hour, so it was, you know, it wasn't as if I walked in and 2 minutes later we were walking out again. They weren't that busy as well. So we're going to come here to this little bar.
Fireworks last night.
Oh, yeah. To this little chiringuito to have some refreshments. Well, good morning. It's the time for a move, I think. We're going to actually, this is a travel day for us, and it's quite a poignant travel day, if I'm honest. We're leaving Spain today. So today we travel to Andorra. I've never been to Andorra before. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. And on the way we'll go via a dump station, get rid of the grey water, the black water, pick up fresh water, the usual stuff. We've had a couple of days here and it's been really nice. Beach is lovely. We had a trip out yesterday, and back in 2010, I think I've explained this before, we went to a hotel just down the road from near Salou, and we after one of the Afghanistan tours, so we had a nice trip down there yesterday, a look around, bring back some memories, bit of nostalgia, doesn't go amiss. Like I say, today is a travel day. And leaving Spain, what's all that about, eh? So it had to come to it, and today's the day. We like Spain. Spain's nice. Spain's easy to stay at. There's loads of places, loads of park-ups, loads of free park-ups, and they're the best park-ups. And it's nice and warm. Wendy and I like the warmth. But it's time to move north, and like I said before, Andorra's a place to go. So we're going to nip across to Andorra, we're going to spend the night there, see what it's all about, and then we're going to head on to Montpellier. I've got a couple of positions recce'd in Montpellier, so we'll see how we get with that. I'll check that tonight, probably double check it just to make sure I haven't messed up. Yeah, so on from Spain. I know I keep dipping about a bit, but Spain's been really nice for us. It seems quite sad that it's just another country that we're saying goodbye to. Obviously we're going to come back, but on this trip it's the last time we'll see Spain, because we're going after Andorra, it's into France, across to Montpellier, and then up through Switzerland, maybe a bit of Italy. We'll see how it goes. So from Spain, we love the weather, we love the people, and actually I understand the language better than French. My French is absolutely terrible, so back into Google Translate. Okay, so from me and from Spain, near Salou, adios, and we will catch you in Andorra.